It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho, where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why. That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for. Every night I pray he will wake up. What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Isn't that Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious. I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price. I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in. That's all I had to say. We're back.
Right here okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true. stay down. What a waste. Really, guys? What a waste.
Look who we have.
It's only been 2 or 3 days.
How
You know,
Couldn't we have done this?
I just came from seeing
would a chip?
Of course.
This is idea to the woods.
Listen, she says this. Even if she did turn her...
Don't you like?
And by
You're just-
is the truth be
What?
told, Sawa...
What is this? Not
After...
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. And a few minutes later, the student named... I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, how nobody was on it, and yet... They said there was no hope. Believe me.
Sawa-kun's testimony...
And your first thought was to record it?
Yes. And then I played it for Ihara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I mean something.
And
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished, for I wish the law would do its job.
I understand what...
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Are you in Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Yeah.
Yes. Regarding the appeal.
Off?
They wanted the video... That's quite which is...
Of course.
Thank you.
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sex. We've already closed the book on that ordeal.
To establish the defendant's motive, the groping itself.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility.
Ihara got the court to accept it. It was easy, but we have to.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
Yagami-sensei still has a license to practice.
Forget what I said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man. He'd insist his clients were innocent. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to... But it was his sheer disrespect.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about...
Because I honestly can't say I like him.
I'll tell you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Now, can we confirm the defendant?
But if
Ihara's objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
Making a mockery of the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
And
You've got a real attitude.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
He's from the Metropolitan Police. Considering Ihara was on the force, he's not here to participate, don't worry.
The police can't afford to be embarrassed any further.
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bando.
And your title?
Think of me as a kind of police... Forget I'm even here.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate that we can't... It's not
Indeed,
further... Yeah, what if we... With the
Yeah.
different... What...
We will... Did you walk around the site?
Well, no. But I have been...
Then you must know. But if you... That's Ihara. It seems as though that's the momentary gap in time where Ihara and his double switched places.
The victim was running right behind Ihara.
Oh, but she...
Can you
We
prove
don't...
what?
Oh, because...
Indeed.
Then, although...
Stop.
That if the
Thank you.
I there.
Sorry, son. Think you got this covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the...
Very well.
Bandos.
I don't recall.
Do you know Reiko?
Of course.
Any particular reason? It's just you and me.
I see.
Ihara, so I have... You want to know where you...
Wanted.
You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Officer.
Then why did... Is that how... You knew... Or maybe you just weren't able... Public security... I'm gonna...
Hand over Kawana to me and...
What?
Do you have a reason to protect him? He's a
But he...
I didn't...
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Really, guys?
Here we go.
What a waste.
Yuck, that man
Yeah,
bought my...
Hoshino-kun.
Yeah,
He's back.
he's not. Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho, and Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus.
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life in Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance. Until yesterday. Which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Awesome, Saori-san. If you can rock the cabaret gig again, you can hook Akutsu.
It'd be an undercover mission to infiltrate RK. Super risky. But damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
What the hell's gotten into you?
Are there any bars we know for sure that RK owns?
There is. You remember Queen Rouge, the place Saori-san snuck into a long time ago? RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there. One of the original employees. Only thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really? Well, maybe that means I can afford to go.
Hey, totally. I want to go too.
This is no time to be idiots.
Okay, well, sorry, son, you'll need the whole makeover again. I can take point on that.
No need, I'll be fine. Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind
With Mari? Well...
With all due respect, don't judge what you haven't seen.
Oh, really? Okay, then can I look at the makeup you designed with Mari, and if anything needs touching up, I can fix it?
There will be no need to fix anything. It's first-class work.
Sure, but... Okay, I'll leave it to you, Saori-san.
Believe me, I'm not one to...
That's
true. And we...
All right.
Let's do that.
Oh, wow. That is nice.
You can thank Mari-san.
It's perfect. I'm really impressed.
Fine. Well then, shall we head over to Queen Rouge?
Oh, while you were doing your makeup, I talked to the owner about you coming in. Like Hoshino-kun said, there's apparently...
I understand. Basically, I just have to aim to be #1 at the bar, right?
How confident are you?
I can't make any guarantees, but I'll give it my all.
Then I'm with you all the way, a lady. Something happened?
I pass by this place sometimes.
The owner remembered you from last time.
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams returned.
Oh, it's a wireless ear. I'll be there in a flash if things go even.
Got it.
Ah! Oh! Yeah. Looking at you takes me back to better days. You are a cut above. A sight for sore eyes.
Nice to see you again. Have you been well?
I'm fine. Last time you were here, we were a good place. Now we're just a fast and cheap dive bar.
Yes.
Keep this on the down low, but the former so we sold ever since we don't even.
But I
make,
hear the girl.
if they or
Where do girls
no.
Can you hear me, sorry, son? So you got in okay. Yeah, so...
So, are you the new girl the manager brought in? You're kind of older than I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
What club were you at before this?
Oh, I'm usually an office worker, but I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig? You treat this job like it's a cakewalk and expect us not to—
Oh, point taken. So, I guess tonight I should sit back and watch the professionals show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
What? You can haze new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool?
Excuse me?
Now. You can't scowl like that when customers are here to have a good time.
You little... Megu! You're gonna let a new chick talk to us this— Old or new doesn't matter. If
I'm going to do my...
Sorry, son.
Wow. Hello, I'm Megu. Welcome.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Sara-chan. Come, sit here.
Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, the best of the bunch. Man, I am loving this place.
So, how are you?
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor shake in his boots just by yelling, "Objection!"
That's awesome.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information, I passed the national bar exam with top marks.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's a bar exam?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You ladies have really never heard of the bar exam? It's the toughest certification test in Japan.
I've heard of it. Oh, so it's a certificate? Well, I passed kanji level 3 when I was in middle school.
That's not even comparable.
Kanji aptitude is a very fine certification.
Huh?
You passed your stupid bar exam how many years ago now? And you're still bragging about your scores? Seriously?
What?
Sorry, John. You can't talk that way to a customer.
No, but the bar there's so much studying to do day and night.
Oh my god, he's crying.
Is one's value based on their past accomplishments?
Oh, please.
So, what's he been doing? Oh, now I feel really bad.
That's a lot of chest.
You know what, Hoshino-kun? I think my... But so what? It doesn't matter, right?
Megu-chan.
You just leave those woes to little old me tonight, huh?
I'm so happy for
No, wait. I'm just going with the flow.
I know. And I like the way it's flowing, don't you?
I sure do.
Yay! Really?
This is a heck of a...
Me too, again. I wish I could come here every night and stay till morning.
So true. You guys are lawyers, so I'm sure you can...
Nice one, boss. You're the best. Uh-oh. What? Huh?
Of course.
They're suspicious of us, Hoshino-sensei.
What, sorry, son.
But I just can't seem to control myself. Oh, am I being too naughty?
Hoshino-kun. This... Oh, excuse me? Can we get that girl at this table too?
Yes? Oh, you mean Saori?
Wait a minute, what about us?
Oh my! Please, please, everyone. She's only one person.
I guess the new girl's ahead.
She sure showed us up.
We concede defeat, Saori-san. I'm so sorry we were rude before.
Oh, please. I just got lucky tonight.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could have done better than you in any department. I learned a lot, actually. And whew, I drank a lot more than usual.
Thanks for the hard work, you three. We haven't had this good a take in a while. And it's all thanks to Saori-san.
No, I couldn't have done it without Megu-san and Kuniko-san at my
Come on, it was pretty obvious, boss.
Really?
I hope.
So...
Apparently, but I'm sure...
I see.
Don't worry, Saori-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there in a flash.
Driver, could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
We're not leaving Kamurocho, are we?
No. No need to worry.
I think he's driving to the Thug Hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down, but maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
Saori-san, I presume? We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for inviting.
RK takes care of people who keep. You're one of us now. If you would follow.
Certainly.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine, Saori-san from Queen Rouge.
Ah, and I see why. You're hotter than your reputation. Come here. Let me give you some motivation to keep at it.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san. It's a pleasure to meet someone so famous.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This sake is not cheap. That's cool though, right? Gotta show my appreciation, don't I?
Oh, there's no need for that.
Well, on to the moment of truth. Your bonus. 1 million yen. Quite a stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh, even for lawyers? Shirosaki-sensei?
I'm not sure I follow.
This lady lawyer came poking around before. Except she was trying to find out about Kauai at the time.
You see, when it comes to Kamurocho, we have eyes everywhere. Anybody suspicious gets reported to us fast. Most of the eyes working for me or Soma are spies in the police force. And now, we've got a law lady in the bag. So, what do you want with me? Who sent you here, huh?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only just noticing that. Kinda slow for a lawyer, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't mean for me. It just got worse. For you.
What the?
Man, you were harder to find than I thought, Akutsu.
Wow, so it was you pulling Saori-chan's strings.
Hell of a sight.
Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill now?
Don't make me laugh. You're the worthless pile of shit, Higashi. Props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that thought, 'cause this isn't the whole party.
Huh?
The only guy I really want to fuck up is Soma. But I guess I'll have to settle for you losers tonight.
Kaito. Couldn't just stay dead, huh?
Nice work, Saori-san. We'll take it from here, but could you ring the gong for us?
What?
Nothing kicks off a fight better than a beauty ring and a gong.
Yeah, give us something to get the mood going.
Okay, well then. Gentlemen, do your worst!
Get ready.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
Here we go!
Shit! you got? The show's just starting. Let go. Over here, bring it! Show's just starting. Bring it! Show's just starting. Too easy. Let go. Show me what you got. Bring it! Fuck!
You can't run anymore, Akatsu. Can we talk now? Where's Soma? Where's he hiding?
I don't know. He moves around more than I do.
Really? Are you really just another one of his pawns? Just gonna cover for him and obey his every word?
Soma can tell when someone's lying. He's always been able to. I won't be able to get away with bullshitting him. Friend or foe, if he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead. He can sniff out the faintest scent of betrayal. That's why I've always told him the truth. No point trying to BS him. In this business, nothing beats the ability to detect liars.
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors, dumbass.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. So that's what I want. He said the clan was finished. No way could they kill him. Then he had the balls to give me advice.
What did he mean by that?
So
And
Why was...
I don't know.
Why is he have powers?
I don't know.
Wait.
What is it?
So well, right. You. So yeah, to what you're
saying.
You heard what you. He couldn't. He'd have to know the Tojo.
Including knowing.
Yep. He makes where.
That's in other words.
Sure as hell sounds like their MO. This way.
But it's mind-blowing that they...
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
Soma? An undercover public security agent? Shit. We gotta move. Cut the fucking chit-chat.
Why?
He's gotta be fucking listening in on us right now. If he's public security and heard all that...
Get your shit together, Akatsu.
Don't you get it? There's no way he'd want anyone else to fucking know!
Stop shooting!
Damn it. They found us.
To return justice to the courtroom, Yagami makes a series of bold moves. However, Bondo, the man behind public security, makes a power play of his own, and the murderous Soma is still at large. Soma is believed to be a plant from public security, but that knowledge comes at a fatal price.
So the two shooters were dressed as policemen?
Yes, they're the ones who shot Akutsu.
They couldn't have been real officers, though, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing Soma gave uniforms to two of his own guys. Regardless of their affiliation, they were there on Soma's orders. Kaito-san's theory is that he's actually a public security agent.
Get this, Todd. In America, they call people who go undercover moles.
If this really...
Soma probably thinks he's backed into a corner. If word got out he's been a plant since his Tojo days. Not even being the head honcho will save him. He'd be nothing but a rat. And RK's got plenty of ex-Tojo in it who'd want his head for that.
I hadn't considered that.
Those fake cops tried to take us out too. They'll silence anyone who gets in the way.
Hey, you think your office could post some officers at Genda's? At least for tonight.
Sure, I can get that arranged.
Shouldn't you guys have protection too, though?
I appreciate the concern.
Yeah.
Soma's probably, but if we could, then we can...
Alright, we get it.
Good idea.
Ugh, what gives, sorry? You change up your look and the guys line up to protect you?
Maybe you should put some effort into it once in a while yourself.
Are you telling me this isn't effort?
Oh,
what is
we're going?
Yagami-kun, you had it out with Prosecutor Takano the other. Truth be told, he only set out to not...
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
When I heard Akatsu was shot, I just froze. All I could think was, what if something happened to Saori-san?
Couldn't spare a thought for us?
Well, we're glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, but
what do you mean?
It's an using.
To put it lightly.
Interesting. If what you say is true, a public security agent is scooping up thugs into RK.
Yeah, and his name's Kazuki Soma. We haven't. But if you read public, Soma's role in public security would make getting that gear easy.
If that.
Don't worry, they're here thanks to Mafia.
All things considered.
Well,
they must.
Okay.
I'll reach out to Higashi.
If Soma truly is, what if we...
We've found...
So this...
Yagami-shi?
What? Attacked by who?
RK. They've been boosting their numbers in Ijincho. They're probably hunting Kawa. Fortunately, he seems to have escaped them. But he's gone
How bad was it for the...
Several are wounded, according to Tessos.
Did any of them see Soma during the...
I haven't heard for certain. All
I see.
What's the plan?
I'm getting...
You're with...
What's up, Doc? Sorry, folks. My shift's starting. One of you take over.
Oh, I'll do it, Kaito.
Great. Don't forget to block. Got it?
I won't.
Oh, man. You're a rock star to these kids.
Crazy, right?
Really?
Higashi-san,
Who's that
Yagami-sensei...
sensei shit, you idiot? No honorifics for assholes.
In that case, that Yagami asshole is here for you.
Talk about its emotion.
Right. Well, I do know a thing or two about Soma's Tojo clan days. He swore under the Nikyo Consortium, direct family.
The Nikyo Consortium was a pretty big deal. Even if they did bite the dust with the main family.
Right. Among them, Soma and Akutsu were both looking like officer candidates. Apparently, the Nikyo's role in the family was to handle off-the-record dirty work. No matter how much they raked in, the higher-ups took their cut and left a mess. Those two got hung out to dry, basically. Nevertheless, they sucked it up and hoped they'd be the ones on top someday. But, as you know, the Tojo clan got hit hard, disbanding before they ever even got their shot. They devoted years to the family, all to get nothing in return.
I'd be willing to buy that for Akutsu. But if Kaito-san is right, that's how he knew being under... That's what...
Okay,
yeah. Higashi. Well, I got you.
Let's roll, Doc.
Here we are, the former head of the Nikyo's local haunt.
He just gets plastered here all day? Damn, the lucky son of a bitch. President Irie. My name is Kaito. I used to be in the Matsugane family.
Matsugane? One of his boys, huh?
You knew my boss?
He was your classic old school Yakuza. He had duty, dignity, but he couldn't earn. Yeah, maybe he was the lucky
Would you mind? This is my partner, Yagami. He's a civvy, but he was like family to the boss.
It's a pleasure.
So?
Could you tell him?
Let me buy you a drink.
What else is there to say, Talk?
RK is raiding a gambling den tonight. Remember that tatami room we got acquainted with? Apparently, the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there's gonna have some answers. Maybe even Soma himself.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
Alright. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi, too. Let's roll, Talk. Talk. We might be right on time.
Yeah.
Yagami! Aniki! What the hell's going on?
It's RK. They've got ex-Tojo members running a raid here.
Why?
Supposedly the out-of-towners running it won't...
It's a surprising amount of context.
Right.
Hey!
I know
there's
Soma.
Enough with you!
And stay down.
No telling where Soma or his arcade goons are at. Gotta keep our eyes open.
Let's roll then.
Yeah, should be...
Suspicious. Uh-huh.
Oh,
have we...
Interesting. Yo, just gotta figure out the passcode.
Hey, what are we gonna do about this?
We might find clues somewhere else.
The hell? You're not about to go gung-ho and punch in random numbers, are you?
Never know till you try.
Let's try looking... Let's roll, Talk.
Hey, got a minute to check?
Please just leave
I
me
will.
0508. Or wait, was it 8010?
Come on, get a grip. Well, I guess I could try both.
Either 0508 or 8010, huh? Better not forget. Zero five.
Yeah, I'll give it a...
Huh? Did you put it in right?
050.
Yeah. Nice. There's gotta be a way upstairs somewhere around here.
Yeah. I thought we took them all out!
Crap.
You better get ready!
Let's go.
What a waste.
Doc, how's it looking?
Hey, just made it to the rooftop and dealt with Arcane. You guys are gonna have a hell of a time trying to climb up here. Let me look for another way.
Cool.
Okay.
Phew. That kicked my ass.
Yagami, how the hell do you get all the way up here with your bare hands?
Hey, you hear that? More of those guys might be, and when we find them, we kill them.
What's your call?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, hang on. That guy in front of the stair. And if that happens, Soma...
Go do your thing.
Better be careful here. Take a nap, bud. That's a good boy. Kaito-san.
What you need?
The moment you
Leave.
The hell are there cats fighting? What are they screaming for?
Well, Doc, we're...
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Time out. Take a nap, bud.
Made it through. The tatami room's downstairs. So. Let's roll, Talk.
Help! They'll kill me!
Huh? Isn't that Kosuke-kun, right?
You never learn, do you? Don't tell me you're here with some poor girl's money again.
I'm not! I swear I'm not!
You're Kaito from the Matsugani family, right?
Oh, look who else is famous.
What are you doing here? You join RK too?
Dumbass. Don't lump me in with scum like you.
Are you the one who put this raid together?
You just stepped into some shit.
Hey! He's got backup! Tons of...
You got this, Yagami Detective Agency!
At least we...
Hey! Take care of the...
Ready?
Let's go! You need to listen.
Usamoto-san, I must say I did... What led you to change your mind?
I'm thinking it's time to put an end to this.
To what, pray?
This self-serving black hole of collusion.
And how do you plan to do that?
By turning myself into the police, as you may have suspected. I murdered Shinya Ko. I did it with my own hands. The same day he was abducted in Kamurocho, Takata-sensei was my accomplice.
If you do that, you'll be branded just another killer. That would be quite a fall from grace, considering just how much you've turned the health ministry around. I'd suggest reconsidering that. We can protect your secret for you.
And in exchange, I'll have to do as I'm instructed, correct?
As with any organization, our government, everyone only wants. However, you've already forged quite a path of progress on your own, reforming the health ministry, cracking down on embezzlement. I promise you. However, if, in fact, as of every...
Sawa-san was the only classmate who never stopped coming to see Mitsuru. I was the one who drove her away from my son. Even though she was the only person at that school who never gave up on. I couldn't control my and now everyone wants to pretend like she never even existed. No better than back then. Mitsuru's classmates pushed him over the edge and didn't look back. I don't care what you say. I'm going to turn myself in. I only regret not doing it sooner. Sawa-san wouldn't have had to die.
Well, it turns out you're more naive than I thought. More so than I could have planned against.
You still won. You should consider it a victory that I have to resign from my post. When it comes down to it, I'm sure that was your end goal. But you just got too greedy. You thought putting the squeeze on me would net you 160 trillion yen in pensions? Well, that's all going up in smoke. When I turn myself in, that'll be a lost cause. Now scurry off and inform your handlers.
Despite all my efforts, it seems you are more of an immovable object than I was an unstoppable force. Well, you can't reason with someone willing to lose, especially if losing means burning it all down.
Where are we?
Mitsuru.
Hey, Mom.
Mitsuru. Mitsuru.
So, is that all of them?
Yeah. Pretty tough for a bunch of gangbangers.
Come on, Aniki. Why don't you take the bench for a bit? You're still on the mend.
Shut the hell up.
Whoa.
The guy running the game here brought in as many heavy hitters as he could. But RK had so many ex-Yakuza, this place never had a chance. And you guys managed to take them all down. Unbelievable.
That's not really why we came, though. You sure you didn't see RK's leader, Soma, anywhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't here.
I see.
You sure you really want to if that's the case...
Although, yeah. guys.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Here we go.
Let's play, buddy. What a waste. And stay down.
Yo, time to earn our keep. Let's roll talk. Let's roll talk.
What a waste.
Let's roll talk.
Oh, hello, Yagami-shi.
Hey, you alone? Where's Sugiura?
He's out asking if we haven't found. We're not even.
Is that right? Rare to see you in a rut. Maybe we didn't need to rush over here.
Did Tesso reach out to you at all?
No. All of Eugene
I
chose.
heard.
Yeah.
Nice. Hello?
Yo, I heard you're back in town, Yagami.
Kawana? Is that you?
I'll send
So
some.
you really-
Yeah, make sure.
How?
Yeah.
And stay down.
Hey, bro.
Awfully quiet here today, man. I heard RK swept through here.
Yeah, they sent 2 of our guys to the hospital. Busted them up sort of bad. Before we knew it, we were outnumbered. Took one step outside and it was like we were in another city.
Do you think they were after Kuwana?
Oh, no doubt about it. He managed to escape, but we don't know where to.
He reached out to me not too long ago.
You serious?
Yeah.
Right. So that's why you came. Here I was, thinking you were checking on your Aniki.
Well, that too, but help me out here.
Gangs?
Well, I figured if you did, I could get...
That would be pretty sweet, yeah.
So you have one or not?
Actually, we do. After all, we've got gang stuff to handle.
Thanks, man.
Here we are. Our own little escape route. Kuwana probably used this when he booked it.
Dude, your escape route is a sewer?
We keep it pretty clean, actually. You smell any shit?
Oh, you're right.
Follow it to the end and you'll get out at Fukutoku Park. Now this here's for emergencies only, so don't go blabbing about it.
Hey, you got it. Though, I think I should disguise myself before I head down. There's no way RK could pick up my tail if I come out of here looking totally different.
Good thinking. I like your style. Dang, looking sharp. You do this a lot, don't you?
I guess I'm pretty good at it by now.
Okay, ready to hop in? It's a straight path, but it's...
I'm fine.
I'm booting there.
I'm sure he'll be happy.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
Nice outfit, Yagami-san.
Akaike-kun, you really are wrapped around Kawana's finger, aren't you?
Please, just get in. I'll take you to Sensei.
Just you today? Where are your classmates?
Beats me. Seems like he doesn't need much help today.
Oh. This is that boat they converted into a museum, right?
Yeah, but it's empty around this time. And Sensei doesn't plan.
Oh. Is Kawana fleeing to his next little hiding spot after this?
That's a question for Sensei, not me.
Yo! Sorry to make you come all the way out here. Being a wanted man sucks.
Pretty sweet digs for a wanted man.
Hey, this place has all the escape routes I could ever need. No one around to get caught in the crossfire either.
Funny time to start caring about how your actions affect others.
Akaike, mind giving me and Yagami-san some space?
Go ahead, Yagami-san.
I feel awful for dragging Tesso into this. RK only trashed his place because I was there. Those damn thugs really don't give a rat's ass about the Liumang.
It's public security who doesn't give a rat's ass. There's nowhere in Japan you can escape them. By the way, there's a good chance Soma's an undercover public security agent, ever since his Tojo clan days.
He's public security?
Yeah. If we can drag him out of whatever hole he's in, we might find out who's at the very top of this. And until the truth is exposed, you'll be hunted forever.
Well, that's concerning.
Sawa-sensei's murder, Mikoshiba's murder, everything has to come to light. And in a way that public security can't sweep it under the rug. I think Ahara's appeal hearing is going to be the perfect time to expose it all.
When you say expose it all, you mean Kusamoto-san too, right? I won't lift a finger to betray her. This conversation is pointless.
Even if that's what killed Sawa-sensei? Because there is a point. Your judgment's just too clouded to see it.
Do you really know what Mitsuru was like 13 years ago? Then you have no right to speak to me that way. I'm facing the reality of bullying head-on. The rest of the world is content to turn a blind eye to the problem. Our whole society. They make a show of it when a kid commits suicide, but nothing changes about the reasons why. And every time, some bully with tears in his eyes always has the exact same line. I had no idea they would ever kill themselves.
Yeah.
They have no idea how their cruelty affects the person on the receiving end. You know why? Because they've never suffered. They don't know what it means to feel unsafe. I take care of that. I show them how much they've taken their safety for granted. Their actions need to have consequences, even if they don't realize until it's too late.
Kawana.
As we speak, there are kids out there fearing that they have to go to school tomorrow. Like Mitsuru. Every kid like him deserves justice. So I had to become what I am to see it done.
I know exactly what you're saying. All too well. In fact, I know so well that it scares me. But if you let your sense of justice guide you totally unchecked, you'll eventually lose control and end up in a pretty dark place. You'll rationalize the sacrifices, whatever justice takes. For example, Sawa-sensei's death at the hands of Soma.
Enough!
Real justice has nothing to fear from the truth. Otherwise, you wouldn't turn away. So come on. Until you and Reiko Kusamoto turn yourselves in, public security won't give up. Don't you get it? If you end up caught by them now, you're gonna disappear for good.
Yeah. It would be a good time to disappear.
What?
I'll do it on my own terms, though. Public security won't find me. I knew the day would come that I'd have to trigger my exit strategy. It pays to have underground connections.
Oh, you think it would be that easy, do you? I'm sure you know. A serial killer can't hide.
Right. Every person that I've murdered deserved what they had coming. I won't stop doing it. There's dirty work to be done. And I don't mind being society's handyman. Whatever it takes. 13 years ago when Mitsuru jumped off that roof, I knew I'd spend the rest of my life atoning. It's the only way I can think of that will give Mitsuru what I didn't give him then. I don't really care what becomes of me either. I owe him. And I'm going to finish what I started.
Okay. So why'd you bring me out here then? You seem pretty set. Were you hoping I was gonna pat you on the back for it?
Hardly. I wouldn't expect a guy who drew his line in the sand to suddenly come around. But maybe that's exactly why I spilled my guts to you in the first place.
What do you mean?
Ehara-san should be the one carrying this thing. I hate to ask, but would you mind passing it along? You're the only one I can trust with it now.
Isn't this Toshiro?
That locket has my final message to Ehara-san in it. I was supposed to help him get justice for his son, but I'm not going to be able to see it through. I guess the rest is up to him. Soon as I'm out of here, my face and my name are gonna have to be changed.
Were you thinking I was just gonna watch as you walked away?
You really gonna make this a dramatic breakup?
Stop it. I'm not gonna back down on this. Years ago, a girl died because I didn't chase the truth to the end. Her name was Emi Terasawa, and I'll never forget her. Murderers tend to follow a rule. They have no problem killing again to protect their secrets. That's you, Reiko Kusamoto. It's still gonna apply.
Called it, I suppose. I half knew that you would pull this shit instead of saying goodbye.
If you run, I won't chase you. There may be a trail of death in your wake, but in court, I'd have nothing that would stick. Even if I brought you down, the only thing that'd keep you from escaping are the bars of a jail cell.
So what now, then?
Until you finally realize that you need to turn yourself in, I'll need to be persuasive. For you, Reiko Kusamoto, I firmly believe that the two of you can still be saved.
I swear.
Akaike!
Soma! Arke's here. How the hell could they have figured out where we'd be?
Listen up! Kitakata-sensei stays alive. As for Yagami, if killing him means he doesn't escape, that's fine.
I made sure I wasn't tailed on the way here. We both did. Neither of us could have led them out here. I know for damn sure we're too careful for that to happen. That means there's only one guy they could have tailed to find us. It was a Kaike. Public security figured out that there's a connection between me and him. Are you aware of the implications of that?
Is figuring that out right now really all that important?
It's Kusamoto-san. She knows him. She's the only connection between me and a Kaike.
What?
I'm saying, Kusamoto-san decided to sell me out. Something happened that caused her to change her mind. Public security, I'd guess.
Remember earlier? Didn't Didn't you say something about this ship having a bunch of escape routes?
A bunch of escape routes great for a party of one.
Fine. Why are you still here?
Well, I thought you wanted to persuade me. I admit, I was interested in hearing you spin some more of your bullshit.
You got it. Now I'll have time to think.
What is the holdup? Hurry up and take them.
Yo, these guys have a whole bag of tricks up their sleeves. Take out their legs so they can't run.
Looks like they finally upgraded us to the arcade big shots.
Yeah. But they're gonna be sorry they messed with us all the same.
Are we really struggling to take out two guys? RK's going to be a joke if this keeps up. I thought you boys were the Tojo clan's finest. Your work really shouldn't be an embarrassment.
It's about time for Plan B.
Huh? You saying you've got another trick up your sleeve?
Yeah, but it kinda sucks, so I wouldn't get your hopes up.
One up!
going anywhere. Got to
Get off me!
Stop! There's nowhere to run!
Luna!
Oh shit, get your phone! Hurry! This ship just exploded! We gotta get this on video!
Was it an explosion? It might have been fireworks.
Okay, bring it in. Hurry it up, fellas. We're gonna have cops.
They're really starting to annoy me. His plan B was blowing up the ship. Heads up would have been nice.
Soma's ties to public security may lead to his undoing. By seizing the puppet himself, Yagami seeks to pull down the puppet master holding the strings. To do so, he forms a temporary alliance with the fugitive Koana. But Soma arrives to carve a bloody path into a hideaway no one should know about. Reiko Kusamoto's betrayal has proven more volatile than anyone could have guessed.
Genda-sensei, they're calling last night's bombing a terrorist attack. The body they recovered was...
That was a Kaike-kun, right? The one Yagami mentioned?
Yes, I believe so. Nothing about Soma or RK in the article either. Could public security be tampering with the press?
I wouldn't give public security sides.
Right, I guess when you put it that way.
Unfortunately, the ones where any investor... Yeah,
No,
great.
don't worry.
Years. I still can't believe it. Waking up and finding out you're suddenly 30.
Take your time. You'll adjust eventually.
Work again?
I won't be long. I just need to take a quick meeting. Now put down that mirror already.
So, you sold Koana out to public security because Mitsuru-kun woke up. Does that about sum it up? You waited 13 years for Mitsuru-kun to wake up. If you turn yourself in now, you'd lose him all over again.
There's that. Yes. Going forward, he needs to stand on his own 2 feet and rebuild his life. It'll take time, and lots of it. There's no real end in sight. He's at a disadvantage as it is. And to brand him the child of a murderer on top of that, I couldn't.
Where are we?
Mitsuru.
Hey, Mom.
Mitsuru! Mitsuru!
It's incredible. Finally, he's woken up. Doesn't this change everything? I think you may want to reconsider what you told me, Kusumoto-san. Alone, I'm sure you could have lived with the weight of your choice, but now you have something you'd sacrifice everything to protect. He's so precious, but he's also so fragile he could come crashing down without even a warning. You're going to have to be his shield, Kusumoto-san. We'll do it together. With your cooperation.
I have to do what I can to protect him.
I suppose so, but... You covered up your crimes and it was Sawa-sensei who got caught in the crossfire. On top of that, Akaike-kun's throat was slit last night. Now he's dead too. Kawano will be another body for the pile soon. Hell, maybe I'm in trouble myself.
How was he yesterday?
Well, as soon as RK showed up for him, he knew you'd stabbed him in the back. I can't really say how that made him feel. Until now, he'd been adamant about ensuring you stayed out of this. He said no one could blame you for what you did to Shinya Kawai. Kawano put his life on the line for you. You failed to silence him, and you let him get away. That means whatever happens next, and whatever he does to you, none of my business. As for me, I have no evidence on Kawai's murder, so you're off my list too. I only came here today because I wanted to know why you betrayed Kawano, that's all. I hope Mitsuru-kun has a speedy recovery.
Back already, Yagami. How are you feeling after last night? That shockwave from the blast took you down.
Oh yeah. That was something else, I gotta say.
I bet, tough guy. Kamurocho's finest detective never fails to impress.
Doc, you made it. We've been asking around if anyone's seen Kuwana.
You don't want to know how that went.
No leads, huh?
Pretty much. Doesn't help that Arcade's crawling all over the place right now. Soon as they spot Kuwana, they're gonna make their move.
Kuwana gave this to me yesterday.
Isn't that Toshiro Ehara?
Yep. He told me to give it to Ehara.
What the? Oh man, it looks like it's cracked.
Can you take a look at it, Tsukumo? I get the feeling it's no ordinary pendant.
Certainly.
Not handing it over to a...
He won't mind.
Speaking...
Sorry, right. If we
then...
gonna head to Ahara's trial and back up Sari-san. Feels like we've come full circle.
I'd argue the opposite, Yagami. The circumstances surrounding the trial are completely different this time around. I can't help but consider how grand a task simply seeking the truth could be.
Seriously. But exposing the truth is the only way to save some and get justice for others. We can't just stay quiet and watch.
Sounds like you're seeing the light. Detective work's not so bad, is it?
Can you guys keep an eye out for Kuwana and Ijincho? I need to go over Ahara's case with Sari-san.
10-4. We'll amp up surveillance.
We're going too, Sukiura. Time to get shit done.
I'll make sure Yagami...
Wow, looks like we've got a full house.
Shirosaki-sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business handled.
I find it hard to believe she'd put it that way.
Maybe not.
Yagami-san, you're just in time. I think
Okay, but
if we want to claim he's in, then we need to. But since the
based on your...
I'll
see what...
Sounds good.
Sure, but...
What do you mean? I am just here to get dirt on the defense. Expect...
Guess...
I still have some preparation. I'll call you.
Sure thing.
I'm going to try and get in touch with Ihara's wife. Even though they're separated. Oh, and Higashi-san will be there to help.
Don't... It hurts, but I'll do...
So guys, untuk part selanjutnya mungkin besok atau nanti bagi I don't know, but yeah. Stay